Hello and welcome back to Sew April. So today I decided to go ahead and show you how I store my fabric, my patterns, and some of my sewing area. So I hope this is helpful for someone. Okay, first of all, we're going to start with where I sew with my serger. With my other sewing machine, my Brother PQ 9185, at my old house, I used to sew it on my coffee table. I have limited space. I do not have my own room, and that's what I kind of got used to. So with my serger, go ahead and show me. I sew on this little table here. I just turn it around and I sew it there. Sometimes if I need to, I'll put my cover stitch machine there, or my other machine if I need to. This is my iron. I had a place for it, but since I move stuff around now, I don't. This is my area y'all see me at. I have storage tins with my safety pins. They're magnetic clips, different sewing feet and needles for my industrial machine. This is some of my stuff for my next Friday Sews video. And this is an old sewing machine I just have for putting crap on. Underneath is projects that I need to work on sewing. We'll start over here. This is, in those drawers, is sweater knits, and then on the top is just UFOs. This is an old quilt I did with some fabric, just random. These are scraps from stuff I'm working on right now, just in case if I might need pieces of them. And then that's for a fabric thing later. This is my fabric here, and then I have those storage shelves. And then this is my bag making supplies. I have my hole punch, my rivets, and then these are my labels, and then I have the clips, and then the little things, and then the handmade, and then all sorts of stuff. And then more of it in here. These I get from Lauren from Mormino, and I love her attachment things. I can't think of what they're called. And this thing has worked out so good for my stuff. I usually have it in the corner, that's why I put it up here, so that way y'all can see it. Now, I'll do my machines first. These are my other machines. This one's my granddaughter's. There's my brother that I love. This is a embroidery machine. I think it might be broke. I don't really know. This is my scan and cut with my mats and my other blade. And we'll go over here. This right here was a rack off of my dog's crate. I just didn't want to get rid of it, so I repurposed it. And I have all my things here. I have my mats here. I have my ham and my pressing cloth, some clips there, some starch, and my clapper right there. And then this box right here, I will insert pictures of the before. This is what we ended up using. We were going to use this, but when we put it on the box, it just did not look right. It looked too kitchen-y. So I ended up getting this material and
wallpaper.
Yeah, wallpaper. And this was my first wood burning when we made the table, me and my husband. So, this is my cover stitch. I have it on a rolling cart with some scrap vinyl. So this is my fabric storage area. Okay, I don't know which side you want to go in first. The shelf in the middle my husband made. It wasn't as wide as I needed it, so I thought about putting bookcases in front of it with wheels, and then I saw a video. I believe it was Heather from Textile, Taylor Textile, something. I will link her channel below. And so on here I have my sewing books, I have some washi tape, stuff for my quilting. This is a quilting pad if I need it. Quilting gloves for cutting, for quilting. I also had made these. These were very helpful when you're free motion quilting. And then I have some other starch. And then over here, I don't know if you can see this.
I don't know.
You don't know, I need you to measure it. I have more thread in here. I have my Happy Planner punch. And this, I have bobbins and all sorts of needles. The bobbins are for the machine over there, which is a Singer 99K. And then here's more needles. I had to finally learn the importance of changing my needles. That's just some stickers. And then there's some threads or trims here. And then right in here, more thread. And this stuff right here is for my scan and cut. And then over here I have my Big Shot, my paper cutter for when I do my Happy Planner stuff. And in here I have my safety pins when I use my, when I quilt, I like to pin based. And these are the little attachments for when you put the little ties on your shirt or pants. More thread. And these are some bobbin things my sister gave me, and then some tiny sewing safety pins. And then over here, more thread, some ribbon. This is some jewelry stuff. These are patterns that I want to work on sooner. And then this is my Sizzix dies. Other than my big one, big Sizzix die is under there with my design and cut that I'm giving my son.
I got closer, but I'm gonna shake you.
I know, I'm hurrying. And then, like I said, there's more material up there. Then I have more thread, a lamp when I was trying to figure out lighting, my little towel that Pam made me from Made by Pam, and in here I have wires, like extension cords, and then other wires, some vinyls I got from Ally.com, and then wireless headphones, sewing machine feet pedals, not feet. But I keep that there. And then I have these clips on the side of this. When I'm quilting and I have a big quilt, I'll bunch it up and then clip it together so it's kind of out of my way. And then in here I have just little doohickeys for like my sewing bag making stuff and just odds and ends. I have some ribbons I ordered on Amazon in here. Not Amazon, Etsy. They're just really cute little ones. And then some elastic for when you sew with dresses and stuff. Alright, and then in this drawer I have my tape measure. Washable markers go in here. is my new template from Lauren at Mormino for a zipper template for bags. And then I have my, which one are these? Piping. All in here. Some of them didn't make it. My bodkins and different turners, and then the wheel cutter. I finally got one because I've never had a cutter. Now I lost my tracing paper. And then these are some bias tapes and some seam hem tape. And then I got these at a thrift store. I thought they were just really cute. I'm not really for sure what they're made for, but I thought it'd be cute on a bag one day. And this is permanent markers. When I am sewing with bags, sometimes with the vinyl, I will put the permanent marker to cover up things. A tube turner, and then some yarn for piping or whatever I need it for. And then the rest of these are vinyl. Just some are rolls and some are scraps of vinyl. Okay. Then I have a box of some material in here. And then over here I've got my buttons. I have some just cute little random buttons. I really like all these new buttons lately. And then we have some serger stuff, some more thread. This is for my scan and cut for my son, along with these mats. And then I have my embroidery. Oh, this is for him too. I have one of these for my rulers for quilting. And this right here, when I'm designing a quilt, I use a dry erase marker, and I'll place this on there to decide what design I want to use on the quilt. Some markers and stuff for quilting. These are some extra tins I have. Some craft hearts, my tapes. This is just random cell phones and stuff I have over here. And then I have my threads for my industrial machine and my bag making quilting and my serger. That's basically these. I also have these threads that are embroidery threads. I use them for anything I need to use them for. And then, you have to come in here. I have those for my vinyl for my bag making, along with these. This is why my iron doesn't fit anymore, because I needed the space for that, so I can't fit my iron here. So I need to find another place for that. I have my starch. This one just has random wood stuff and clips. Here's some more thread. This has some overall pieces, some bag feet for purses, and some snaps. Okay. My paint, and this is my glue sticks, and these are just bells. And this is some dry erase markers and wet erase markers. And this is my ceramic paint. I like to do all sorts of projects. This is floss for embroidery, I guess you'd call it. Some bra pads, feathers, some more thread. This is just random. There's some jewelry pliers, googly eyes, just like I said, random stuff in here. That one has markers, and then we have art paper. Got me a color wheel. That's useful for certain things.
I'm doing paper.
I have the art wheel, and then I have some plier things which I never could use, so I got this press, which is amazing and I love it. I have tie-dye kits here. Oh, I guess I do. All my patterns are in these drawers right here, and this has worked out really nice. I just put them there. And this bag right here is
Ribbons.
all my other ribbons in bags. I try to separate them by colors. This has nail plates. At one point I was into doing acrylic nails, and so I have like the plates to do stamping for nails. Then I have stuff for my happy planner. These are random planner stuff in here, and then the extra papers are in this one. And then in the drawers I have, these are my scissors, and I have my buttonhole thing in here, and screwdriver, and my attachment for my cover stitch. Oh, I'll just go down one side. And then this is my elastic for like bra making, and then sewing elastic thread. And then these are more elastics. And then this is zipper tape, or zippers. These are like just regular zippers. And then these are invisible zippers. And then these are the zippers by the yard. These ones right here are actually for jackets, but the rest of them are zipper by the yard. And then glues, all sorts of glue, some fray check, some special ribbons, and then more hem tape. I think that's all that's in there. And then Velcro, my sewing feet, some bobbins, some cover stitch stuff, more trim with lace and stuff, and double-sided tape, and some glues in here. So yeah, I think that's it. So I hope everyone finds this useful, or if anything, maybe you find at least one thing that's kind of helpful. Yes, I still have more stuff in my room, but we're not going in there yet. I have like 2 tubs of material, and my heat transfer vinyl stuff, and my interfacing for bags. So maybe one day I'll show that. But for right now, that's all I have. I want to thank you so much for joining me today, and you'll have a very blessed day. Bye.